Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. It is I, Paulguy here, and here we are, Final Fantasy X, and what I'm calling the Restricted Challenge. Now, I put a description, I put the ground rules, basically, in the description of the video, and I'll get into different detail when I get into it. So let's start a new game real quick. Just had, ooh. That's right, I forgot about this. This is the HD remake for PlayStation 4, actually. Okay, not remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it. It's the PS4 Final Fantasy X. Yes, please, that's what I did. Ooh, oh, you could go between the range and... This wasn't on the PS3, unless it was and I didn't pay attention. Heck yeah, we're going to do original. I like the original soundtrack. Not that the arrangement's bad, but I definitely prefer the original. Yeah, I haven't seen this on PS4 though, so I'm wondering how much different the upscale rendering is between the PS3 and the PS4. Because I have a hard copy of the PS3 version, but at the time I didn't have a PS4. Otherwise, I totally would have done it. And let me tell you, it doesn't look that much different right now, but that's just first glances. But anyways, so I'm going to be doing the Restricted Challenge, or what I'm calling the Restricted Challenge. So yeah, bottom line, no shopping. That's a big one for me. No shopping. So that means all my healing items and whatever items, my weapons, my armor, it's everything that I find. I'm not allowed to use my gil for anything as far as like shopping is concerned. There may be some prompts that I might need to be able to spend some gil on, but you know, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. What was the second thing? Oh yeah, overdrives. This game features super attacks called overdrives. Through different means, you build it up during different means in the middle of battle, and it just unleashes it. So I'm not using those at all. No customization. There is a mode, thing you unlock in the game where you're allowed to utilize items to customize weapons and armor with different set skills and abilities and everything like that. And I'm just not going to do that, you know, because basically when it comes to equipment, I'm just going to have it be as as random as I can get it. So yeah.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Oh yeah, that's right. There are cutscenes in this game. I have to apologize, I wasn't too clear on the announcement video. I feel like my wife pointed it out, but after looking a second time, maybe I wasn't clear enough on people's opinions on if I should just let... Basically what I was trying to say is if you guys, anyone who watches, was okay with watching the cutscenes play out. You know, that's what I meant for letting the story ride. You know, an RPG game that's centered around a story, you know, that's like a bulk of, you know, the game itself. But I wasn't sure if people were interested in the story or not, or if they were just, you know, if they're interested in the story or if they just wanted to see me fail. I don't know. Either way. And what was the last thing? Oh yeah, Aeons. The summoning in this game, like summoning's always been it's been a huge staple in the Final Fantasy series. In this one, it's integral with the story. Which I won't go into great detail yet, if I'll just let it all play out by itself. But I'm not allowing myself to use Aeons in battle, unless they're like scripted fights, and unless I don't have any other choice. And there's one battle that comes to mind. But the good thing about the Aeons is, you know, they get stronger as your character does, so that's fine. You know. All right, so first things first. That's the wrong one. I forgot that. Can I not open the menu yet? Okay, well, let me just get past this real quick. I forgot to adjust the sound. That's basically what I'm trying to get at.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Because even though right now to me it doesn't sound so bad, I'm not sure what it actually is picking up in the recording. So if the music and the sound effects are super loud, I apologize. Okay, so now I can name my character. I've always kept it as Titus. Yes, I said Titus. I know the real way of saying his name is Titus, but it just doesn't sound right to me. Me and my wife, we always refer to him as Titus amongst ourselves, and even though it's confirmed Titus, I will call him Titus. I don't give a crap. But for this thing, we're going to switch it up. So, what name would be... I mean, I could definitely go the childish route, or I could try and be clever and think of a... Screw it, I'll do it the easy childish route. Farts. Confirmed.
Please.
Alrighty.
Me too.
I swear I'm an old...
Take it easy.
I swear I'm a grown-up. Naming my character Farts. Oh man, potty humor is hilarious!
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
God, her voice just sounds
Good luck tonight.
so unique.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Alright, so, can I open the menu yet?
Thank you for the autograph.
Oh, you're welcome. I wasn't really trying to talk to you, but that's fine.
Well, gotta go.
Maybe until like
Cheer
the
for
first
me.
battle or something.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Oh, you
Hey,
snot-nosed
I got a
little-
game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
It's gonna take guff from that
Promise.
shady-ass kid. What's wrong with you, Farts? I gotta remember I named it that too. But I mean, the game will remind me. In fact, I gotta guarantee, like, after today's stream, if I pick this up again, which I know I'm gonna have to because it's a big challenge, I guarantee you I'm gonna be giggling, snorting the entire time when I'm remembering, oh yeah, I named him Farts. God, I'm so immature sometimes. But whatever. Henceforth, Titus, whatever his name is, shall now be known as Farts. Farts doesn't like what he sees.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news.
Pointless exposition.
Our hero, Jet,
Still can't pull out
gone,
gates of the menu.
vanished into thin air.
It's something I probably should have did.
My dad must have
at
been
the
his
title
biggest
screen.
fan. I knew how
And of
sad
course I
he'd be.
overlooked it. I
Heck,
just
we all
don't
were
know
that day.
how it all sounds right now, and I'd
Zanara
rather
says
not
to
risk
myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home.
I don't know.
We sat up talking about...
make way, make way! Coming through, sorry.
Oh man, Farts. Everyone wants Farts.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Get out of Farts' way. You don't want to be in Farts' way.
Hey,
Back
let
off.
go of me.
Back off. Farts has got to come through. Oh man. All right, so I just in case the sound check, the music and the sound effects are getting too loud, I'm gonna have to like lay back on the commentary for now. But this though, I'm gonna let this play out in silence because just soak in that first like big graphic cutscene. It's epic. Wow. Okay, in all seriousness, no, like if that's ever like your first time seeing it, going through, like just imagine it way back. PS2 has barely been out, and that's the thing that you're greeted to. All right, can I pause? I can't pause just yet. I need to adjust the sound.
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about, man? What, a mystery guy we don't know yet? Wink, wink, hint, hint. Trying to sound mysterious, not mysterious at the same time, you know? As much as I love this game, I will admit there are a bunch of awkward moments.
What?
Don't cry.
And you know, I don't, you know, rag on it terribly hard because you know you gotta be understandable about people trying to translate over an already established thing and to try and make it fit and work. You know, it just
What the?
sometimes you can't help but find those awkward pockets of moments. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I think it's forgivable.
wait!
Anyways. But I would like to adjust
Hey,
the sound.
not this way.
Look,
But I will say this though. Auron is my absolute favorite character in this game. Arguably pretty much my favorite character in any Final Fantasy game I've played. He's up there. He's just so
we
sweet.
called it sin.
The freaking
Sin?
the long cloak, and he has a huge sword, the mysterious voice, and the glasses. I mean, he's a badass. Auron is essentially just the big he's the badass of the game. It's just so cool. I want to be him. I want to be Auron when I grow up. I want to be Auron. I think it's Auron. Like, I think it's like Auron. But I always go like Auron, like Auron. I don't know. It's tomato. It's not as bad as Titus and Titus. Ooh, we got ourselves a sword. No, that's too heavy for us to lift.
A gift from Jack.
Wait, too heavy, my old man.
Here we go. First taste of battle.
I hope you know how to use it.
Yeah, because, you know, it's a game and I magically know how to use a sword. You know, I never did. Alright.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Got it. So we got attack and whack! Just like that. Dead. Sweet sword. There is a YouTube channel. I don't know if it's a channel, but there's like a YouTube show I saw. Man at Arms. They do like weapons.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
I'm talking to you, Auron. I know you're cool and all, but come on now. Anyways, they made like weapons from like video games and like, TV and movies. And, I mean, I'm not sure if it's all request based or if it's just what they decide to do that day. But they done Auron's sword, and I want it. I want it. I never wanted anything more in my entire life than that sword. Just saying. Here we go. Bad boss fight. I can't pause it. So I just want to adjust the sound. You know, I just want to make sure that, you know, it's not overbearing to me, over me. Alright, so see like that bar that's filling up there? That's the overdrive meter.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
And it's gonna get rid of overdrives. So, and this is the only time I'll do it, just to force it. But yeah, like it's basically a special attack and you gotta do a special button command. And then there's that. Yeah, that looks so sweet. And that's the only time we're doing it. Any other time, not so much. Now, of course, the rules, as they are with the one gun challenge, they're flexible to a degree. If I feel like the rules aren't making the game challenging enough, or if they are too hard, whichever the fact ends up being, then I'll do some adjustments. Nothing too drastic though. I don't know, like, part of me wonders, like, if it really matters. Just relying on weapons and armor that you find, because sometimes you can find some pretty decent stuff, if you're lucky. So it makes me wonder if I'm still having access to potentially that good stuff, if it really matters, you know. Easy peasy. At least, you know, it does the spell Demi, which isn't a lethal attack. I think Demi does, like, either a third or a half. I don't think it's half. I think it's like a third of your health or a quarter of your health each time. So it slowly dwindles you down. Okay, can I pause yet? I need to adjust sounds here. And there's the save sphere. So let's get our first save going, shall we? Oh. Well, apparently the screen likes to go a little off kilter when I do this. But please note that I am saving. I swear that I am. There we go. All right. So pause yet. Okay. So basically, lesson learned. I should have frickin' adjusted the sound before I even started the damn stream. But
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
uh-oh. 4 guys to fight. Tons of more guys. Oh, so many guys to fight. Oh, this is not good. Alright, here we go. Start chopping them one at a time. I just killed one! Uh-oh. Wings are starting to flicker. I don't like how that looks. Let's kill him. Uh-oh. No. It's almost like it's scripted. No, there it is. It's been a couple times, I will admit, there's been a couple times where I tried to attack, and I end up hitting up and down, or the wrong thing.
This could be
I
bad.
end up, like, attacking my own guys.
That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll
What's
see.
up, Aztec Hunter? Thanks for stopping by, man. Alright, let's focus our attacks on this. Here. A little... Ow, spines. Spines hurt! How many chops does it take to chop exploding the dude? I don't know. Tried to come up with something clever and clearly not failed. So, there's that. Ow. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Get it! Yeah. Kaboom! Nice.
Whoa!
Oh, man. Big explosion, crushing and everything. Big time cutscene.
Go.
Coming up. Look at them graphics. I don't know why I'm hunched out for this. Actually, I should probably take a swig of some Mountain Dew while I watch all the lights and sounds.
Lauren! Lauren!
Oren's ignoring you. You're on your own there, farts. as farts get sucked up into the giant butthole, which is sucking everything up.
Sure.
It's almost poetic when you think about it that way.
This is it. This is your story.
Oh man, that's a big butthole. Haha, potty humor.
It all begins here.
And there you have it, game over. I win. Hey, that was a fast challenge. Thanks for coming by. Who am I kidding? There's tons more game. It's an RPG.
Hey.
What do you expect?
Hey!
Hello?
My old man?
This episode is brought to you by the letter J. Alright, let's go down, like the game tells us to. Can I pause yet? No, I cannot. Go down, Titus. Sorry, farts. Farts, go down. The game is telling us to go down. To that mystery man over there. Up.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone,
It's the worst kind.
anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I feel like a lot of this playthrough is going to be like Mystery... What's that show? Mystery Science 3000? Mystery Science Theater 3000? I feel like it's going to be a lot of that. A lot of watching stuff and then just peanut gallerying the hell out of it. But it's all good. It's all in fun. I swear, though, I need to pause and adjust the sound, though.
Anybody there?
It's driving me crazy.
Aaron!
Aaron!
Hey!
Dude, quit shouting. You're gonna scare that cockatoo away. Oh, look what you did. You scared it. It's like, screw you, man. I'm out of here. I'll join my brethren above this building. Alright, so we do have a map, so it makes me... There we go. Alright, hold on. Configuring... Music's original, vibration... Okay, that's... Is it status? No. Is it help? No. Well, shoot! Maybe I did have to go through the menu and do that. Well, it's a little too late now, so I'm gonna try and do bear through this. Just bear through me, guys. Hopefully you guys can hear me decently enough. I mean, right now you probably could, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure about the sound of the music to my voice ratio that's happening right now. But, yeah, the first time... Okay, let's talk about this game. So, like, the first time I ever touched anything with this game was, it was a demo. I was younger, and it was a demo. And, I don't know why the screen has to cut out when I save, but it's a minor annoyance. I'm sure you guys will understand. I hope you guys understand that's exactly what I'm doing, is saving. So, alright. That's just weird, though, that I can't... That's just weird that I can't adjust the sound. Oh, well. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. No big deal, right? But, this is a game, though... I mean, it was a demo. I'm trying to get back to my story. There is a demo that, one of my friends had. Or rather, like a demo disc. And, this game was on there. And the demo was basically the first big cutscene all the way to, like, the one that just happened where we got sucked into that giant butthole. And that's where the demo ended. And I remember, though, at the end of that, I was just like, oh, shoot. You know, well, I gotta find out what happens next. What happens? What happened when he got sucked into the giant ass? You know, it's just questions like that, man. If you leave like a good enough cliffhanger in a demo, you'll get people to want to play it. At least for me, a guy like me. So, but yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to do a stream, or even just a playthrough of this game in general. Although, like, honestly, RPGs I was a little leery about just because, you know, they're longer and the battling system is repetitive, to put it best. But you know, it's all good. I figured like if I put it in challenge form, I figured the challenge form might actually be at least for me. Alright, that guy's dead. Ouch. Yeah, that's what I thought. You missed me underwater. Alright, now this is a one-on-one. It's so epic that we get our own camera whoosh too. Uh-oh. Something. Oh, Big Bertha's here. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, he ate him. Now he's going to eat me. Oh, my God. I had to do that. I had to do that little joke. All right, here we go. Facing this dude. Oh, that didn't do anything. I swear though, if I do die on this early, ow! Oh, he can't kill you, can he? I was always afraid that he would. Maybe he doesn't. Either way, we gotta get out of here. Just a minute though. How freaked out would you be if you saw this? How freaking messed up would that be? If it was me, man, oof. Well, if it was me, first of all, I wouldn't be in the water. Because screw that. Secondly, yeah, if I see a giant monster thing trying to swallow me whole, nope. Nuh-uh. Thanks for coming. Maybe next time. Well, now that we had nearly avoided disaster there. Oh no! Now we're trapped!
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Oh, stop being so dramatic. Farts. Alright. Let's carry on, shall we? Still think it's kind of bogus. I can't adjust the sounds now. That's what I'm wondering, like, it does something have to do with the title screen. Oh well. I'll worry about that later, I guess.
Need fire.
I like how he just kind of went like primal there. Cold. Need fire. No, I didn't mean to. Okay, I guess I might as well save. Hold on. Screen's gonna get cut out for a second while I save. I swear I'm saving. It's so weird though. Like I never. It's really weird how like the screen has to cut out for that. It's like, oh, this is so important that, you know, blah, you gotta hide it from everyone. Alright, so we need two things to make a fire. Number one, flint. Which is very important, because without flint you can't make a spark. So we just need to find... That's not where I go. That's where I came from. It's starting to get turned around here. There we go. I knew there was something. green on the minimap is basically places to go. Now, I do know where a few things are in this game. I don't claim to be an expert. Definitely don't. Otherwise, I'll be doing a whole different challenge with different rules. Which, you know, I will once I find the item or unlock the thing. You'll see. I'll explain later. Not too much later, but later enough. There we go. Get some high potions. What items do we get? We have 10 potions, 2 high potions, and an ether. Oh, and 3 Phoenix down. So. Oh man. See, the thing about this game is, though, you really, like, all the stipulations that I'm putting down, I don't know, like, how much of an impact they actually are with, like, making the game, like, harder, you know? I'm sure the game will get, like, more difficult than normally. Maybe. That's my hope, at least. But I'm not sure if it's, like, you know, something I could easily blow over or work around, or if it's something that will, like, inhibit me. I'm sure at some point I'm going to run into a battle that I wish I had, like, either a certain weapon or better armor or, but, you know, I'll go in detail once we get to that, get more information and more stuff from the game.
I need food.
I don't, because I ate before I streamed. That's what you should have did, farts.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Oh, getting told you're a crybaby from a kid. The old bait and switch. I don't know what that means, but... oh, but something's after us. Whoa. What was that?
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Looks like we won't have time to. There's a monster after us. And it looks pissed. Like, hey, I was gonna make that fire. How dare you? Now no one gets the fire.
Give me a break!
Alright, here we go. Yeah! Ah, too fast for you. Ouch. And there we go. Just, I take a turn, you take a turn, I take a turn. That's how this goes. It's called dancing. And fighting. Fighting dancing. Why'd I say idiot? It's all good. Yeah, that's right. Farts looks angry. Ah! Wow! Explosion! Uh-oh. The hall monitors. Pointing a gun at me. Do you have a hall pass? None shall pass without the hall pass. And there's student council president. She's like, I will give him the tardy. Alright, now we got ourselves a new party member.
You on my side? Cool!
Mystery girl. Oh, that's right. She can do this. Yeah! Zaku grenade! Yeah, we'll just use it. Might as well. Whoosh. Look at that DPS. Look at that deeps. Nice crit. Nice crit, mystery chick. Yeah, let's just keep attacking. of the... Oh, she's almost... Yeah, there we go. We got him. Like it ain't no thing. Oh, look at that. We got a thing. You're probably thinking we just leveled up, but you'll see in a little bit. You'll see in a little bit what that's all about. Oh, she removed her glasses.
Phew. That was close.
See, just those little awkward moments. Oh no!
Hey, let me go.
Not my hair.
Fredek Drak!
Fin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Bak, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Trivitek Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifun Petit, Fapuneket Fedrik.
I do think it's cool how they oh,
Kuno.
oh, right in the gut. Oh, you gonna take that laying down, farts? You gonna take that laying? Oh, yep. We're gonna take that laying down. Just gonna take a nap. That's all we're gonna do. It's okay. I do like how they got like a, well, these people are called Albed. That's a race, and they don't speak like proper English. Basically, like, their whole language is like the alphabet completely scrambled around, but it's really cool, like, hearing it, like, they scrambled it in a very congruent way, like a way that works, and just hearing it, like, set out, like, it just, I don't know, it's pretty sweet to me. I like it, at least.
Kid, it's thy job.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
You got it, buddy. Oh, it's her. It's a girl that punched me.
Penis!
Yeah.
Right, whatever.
Tui Hut Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akumala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. You work. Alright. Okay, so... first things first, let's pick up this. Hey, it's an Albed Primer. So, in other words, you can learn the language slowly and surely. Or rather, you can translate the language. But you have to pick up, like, those primers, and there's, like, you know, one for each letter of the alphabet, and they're all over the place. We might miss some, so don't expect me to get all of that. But I'll collect as many as I can. Alright, so now we just go over and...
Oh, almost forgot.
talk to this chick for the sphere grid. Now, this is like the most long, drawn-out thing. You can hear me. Hopefully you can hear it. I don't know about the music overpowering the sound over here, but I am hitting X's. But I can explain this a lot faster in a more nutshell than what the game does. So basically, you get all these sphere nodes here. Each one contains a stat ability, like a stat boost, or an ability itself, like a skill, like a magic skill, or like an attack skill. Each one has like their own specific spheres, which you find out in the wild, you know, either through battles or you can find them in treasure chests sometimes. Actually, it's more like in battle. Anyways, basically, this is how your characters level up, because there's no, like, levels in the game. Like, your characters don't have, like, their own levels. You get, like, these sphere levels, and you spend them on these spheres in the sphere grid, and that's how you basically boost up your characters. So now, this is what this is kind of what separates the boys from the men, because from what I hear, there is a challenge mode where people don't even touch the sphere grid. Like, basically, they take each character to their base HP and strength and everything like that. And, you know, obviously it's more weapon-based than armor-based then, because they have to get their buffs somehow. There's, like, no way you can just have it with the sphere grid and with the and not, and just, you know, and just like your base weapons and armor. I find that very hard to believe, unless you're a freaking like god at this game, which, you know, I'm not. I'm just a dude that likes to play it. So I need some Mountain Dew. So let me just let Riku
We
talk.
found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Yeah, awkward thumbs up. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, a lot of stuff that, like, I feel like for these video games, like for translations and everything like that, dive, you fool. Like, I feel like a lot of, like, the like, between dialogues and, like, actions of the characters, I feel like in a Japanese setting, they would make more sense. If that makes any sense, really. I just feel like it wouldn't be as awkward, like, say, if, like, you know, you were watching this or playing this with Japanese, like Japanese voices, and it's all subtitled. I don't know. That's just like what I blame as far as like the awkwardness of this game go. Ah, got the fish. Oh, look. Classic game. Oh, that's right. We got a sphere thing. But yeah, since I am not, say, pro level at this game, the sphere grid stays. Everything else is going to get a little restricted. That's really like the whole thing about like this challenge, is that I'm going to try and restrict myself in ways that I feel like could bring challenge to me without making this impossible for me. If I was a pro guy, then sure, no sphere grid. Why not? I'll take a look at it, but this is not that time. If I ever get good at life, then maybe I will. But until that time, this is the way it's going to have to be, which is okay with me. Alright. So now we're in this underwater ruin. And I don't know what we're looking for. They never really say. They're just like, oh, we're going to salvage the prize. And it's like, yeah, that sounds convincing. I'm sure it's not because you guys have guns and you could point them at me and tell me to do it. Let's just take care of these fish. Most stalwart of foes. Fish! More specifically piranhas, which I guess is not really something to joke about as far as fish go. And sharks. Sharks are not, you know, can't joke about sharks. And they're fish too. Alright. Yeah, that's right. If something doesn't work, just let's do the tightest way and just punch it to death. And that'll make it work. Oh, I turned on the microwave. We can now heat up the pizza. Uh-oh. Looks like there's a bad guy. He heard pizza. He's like, pizza? I want some pizza. Those guys cooking pizza, I hope they're not doing pineapple ham. Anything else I'm down for. No, it's okay. Our pizza has steel. So now I'm going to start using her ability. Get some grenades. Ouch. Oh, yeah, crit to the face. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then this is what he does. He just likes to turn tail a bit. And then you get, like, the, where is it? Does it come up? Yeah, trigger commands. So little things you can do. So, stand by. Stand by. Beautiful. Uh-oh, no! Magic God's got us! Ah, hit him in the butt. Actually, let's steal him. Come steal him! Oh, useless. Come on now. You're better than that. Here! Oh, jeez, he's after her. That's no good. Let's... Yeah, why not? Let's throw a potion out there. Better to be safe than sorry. And the using something stupid right off the cuff, you know? Oh, we're over there now. That's okay. We're ready this time. Pincer attack. Yeah, now what are you gonna do? The pizza's ours, man. You can't have any. We won't let you. You don't even care about farts. He just goes after the girl, man. Come on. There you go. Had to say something, didn't I? Get him! Yeah, stab him in the head. Oh, almost. There we go. Yeah. That's what happens when you kill an octopus squid. It explodes. Yeah. Dunzo. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Look at that, we got another sphere level. Just like that. Let's not waste any time. Alright, so ability sphere. There we go. So let's move over. Oh, we don't have any yet. Alright, that's fine. One little thing I mean, I'm sure everyone who plays this game knows about it, but like, you're able to kind of like activate spheres. As you move on the board, you're able to activate spheres like ahead of where your placement is on the board. So, just a neat little thing to keep in mind whenever you play in your own time. No sphere. Wife! I just got done saying I'm not pro enough to do the no sphere grid. It's a little late now. I already used it, so don't patronize me. She's only saying that because she's not here. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm sure I'm still gonna find some challenge in this somewhere, even while using the sphere grid, because it's me. You know, I think the idea that I can't buy my healing items and weapons and armor and not use ultimate overdrives and not using Aeons and also not, what was the fourth thing? Not customizing my weapons. I'm sure I'm going to run into some challenges. If not now, then definitely later. It will catch up to me. That's how it was with like the one gun challenge, which, you know, plug in. You guys should totally go over there and watch it. But I was playing Destiny was just the first gun that you play, and at first it wasn't so bad. It wasn't until later on that it really started taking its toll. So I imagine at some point during this adventure, all the restrictions I put down are going to take their toll. So I am mentally prepared for that. So don't antagonize me, wife. I swear. I love you, though. I love you.
Verfutra airship!
Tradanukt van een neker.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib.
Well, at least I know that I got the A.
Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
I act all huffy. Like they locked me out like, huh, how dare they? I'm only just a guest on their ship. How dare they?
Hungry.
Yeah, I know the chat is definitely delayed. But I make do. I try to, at least. Oh, how nice of her. She got me some...
Whoa! Right on.
She got me a lunch from the lunch lady. Actually, it's that pizza that we just made with those underwater ruins. Well, you're just going to have to pre-plan. That's really the best thing I could say for you, wife. If you want to make those amazing jokes, you're just going to have to fire them randomly.
It's because you eat too fast.
Yep, because apparently almost choking to death is hilarious.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku.
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Alright. You might want to dial that down a little there, buddy.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell?
No, I can't tell. I mean, you look just like
Wait.
anyone else.
You're not an Albed hater, are you?
Just more
I don't even know what an
glam.
Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Aeons.
By the way, wife, do you like the name I gave our
Did you-
main character here?
Hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Oh, I remember plenty. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. I like his zip-away
So I told her
pants.
everything there was to tell about Xanarkand.
If you ever noticed, he has like
About life there,
Looks like he has, like,
Blitzball, and Sin's attack.
2 zippers on each
And
leg, and he just
about
decided,
how
I'm just gonna
Aaron
get rid
and
of
I were
one.
engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
Gotta wonder what I just said.
Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh?
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Dun dun dun. Oh snap! 1,000 years in the future. Can you believe that? All right, and we don't need to save yet. So let's progress. Let's just progress. Screw it.
You said... You play blitzball?
She had to think about that one.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
This guy's an idiot. I mean, duh, everybody knows what Luca is, right? What a jerk.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
No way!
No way, bro.
Whoa!
There's just no way I'm this far in the future. Uh-oh, something's happening. What's gonna happen? It's water! No! The worst kind of enemy, water! Oh dear God, that water's getting close.
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Okay, so it's Sin. Basically, giant underwater monster. Ah!
Whoa!
Just kidding, it's water! No! I was just getting to know her! And he's dead. Alright, take a quick moment to save. As the screen likes to cut out when I save, which is so bizarre. I don't know why. I don't know why, game. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. As long as people know that I am saving, I swear. I swear that I am. Now we're in the middle of nowhere. Surrounded by all this water. Now we're choking on water. And swimming in water.
Riku!
Oh dear. Oh, right in the gnome. Uh-oh. It's the second wave of hall monitors.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Oh, here we go. Up and over. It's kind of weird, though. From what I noticed, at least to me, like the in-game graphics seem to be running smoother than, like, you know, the supposed better, like, cutscene graphics. You know what I mean? I don't know. It could just be me. But, alright, let's just continue this. And we're gonna meet a new friend.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Oh man, look at that smug look. I just want to smack it. Oh my gosh!
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin apes.
Whisper, 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 whisper.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that.
I really feel bad I'm not
I
doing a lot
got
of dialogue
too
talking.
close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Look at that. With just 2 seconds of meeting him, and we already got our own handshake.
What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
All right. Before that, I do know there are some things to grab. So, let me go grab what I can real quick. I believe I can get it right now. Yep, there we go. So there's one box full of 2 antidotes. All right. It may or may not come handy in the near future, but best to have them now while we can, since I won't be able to shop for anything. Every little bit helps. But only time will tell how much of a toll that's going to take on me, but we'll see. We will see.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
I had to ask, friend or foe?
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina,
like Detroit
machines
and
to
Chicago,
run. People
and Los
played
Angeles
all day and let the machina do the work.
And Toronto.
And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for
know-
letting things get out of hand.
I know
What
this
gets
guy
me,
does a
though,
lot of voiceovers.
Is we gotta suffer because of what
just can
some
never remember the
goofballs
guy's
did
name.
way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't
He's like the
both
voice
be
for,
lying. Why would they?
Voice for like Schnitzel from Chowder.
But you from the Xanark and Daves, that was a
Skips
good
from
one,
regular
huh?
show.
Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I just can never remember the guy's
appreciated
name.
the fact
That's
that
all.
Waka was trying
But I
to
know,
cheer
I
me
recognize
up.
the voice.
But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was.
Just live life.
Sure, it was
Lonely
hard not to
fuck
think of
in this
home,
world.
but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Gosh, man. Titus, whatever you want to call him, he's definitely melodramatic. Just a little bit. Or as we know him in this game, as
Hey,
farts.
it's this way!
Alright, let's go. It's this way. Let me race ahead of you. Alright. I'm just following the red arrow. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I am low on health. So, might as well throw a potion up. You never know. Better to be safe than sorry, you know. I don't want to get a game over this early. For over something stupid.
Huh?
Yep. I already said earlier that's how we call him, wife.
What's the big idea?
The appropriate term is Titus, but the right term is Titus. Although I think the name I gave him is probably the best one, argumentatively. Just throwing that out there. Alright. So, if I remember, there's at least a couple of treasure chests underwater here. So, just might as well... Oh, there we go. Battling more fish! Ah, eat the fish! Wham! See, the thing about... Well, I don't want to... There's so many things I want to say about, like, the characters, but, like, I'm afraid of, like, giving away the story in case anybody who stumbles upon this who has no clue what goes on in the story of Final Fantasy X. So I gotta leave my little personality comments in my pocket until the appropriate time. Ah! Waka, I hope you like Filet-O-Fish sandwich, because that's what we're having. Ah! Throw the ball! Yeah, it's just, you know, it's a throwaway enemies in the first game, so, or the first levels, so I shouldn't be too concerned. Alright, so we got this treasure chest over here. There we go. Alright, 2 more antidotes, that works. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting all barfy from the pop. Maybe there was only one. I could have sworn... Oh, God. Got like an air pocket like in my throat that doesn't want to come out. But, could have swore there was 2 treasure chests, though, underneath here. So, I don't know, Ah, crap. You know, I just realized I forgot to put part 1 in the title of this video. Oh, well, that's something that can be edited later. Because no doubt I'll be doing streams of this challenge. Quite a few of them to get through this. But just like with the one gun challenge, I'm going to play it until I either beat the game
You want me on your team,
or until I
right?
quit. Until I rage quit from it becoming too hard. When it becomes hard. I don't know if we'll get to that point, but we'll see. We'll see how we'll see. That's all I can say.
Tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on,
Come on! Come on, eh? Try to sound like an Italian guy. Hey, come
Sure
on! Join the Blitzball team, yeah?
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
It's really weird though, like for translating the game.
I
they
thought
decided
then
to
that
go with,
Blitzball
like,
and
a
Sin were the only two things that
pseudo-Jamaican
Spira and
accent
Xanarkin
for
had in
the
common.
people, like Waka and the people of this town.
I wasn't too far off either.
Very interesting to me. I don't know. Not that I'm totally complaining. It's just, you know, observation.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Yeah, well, to each their own, I guess. You know, guy just didn't want to blitz anymore.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang.
I will say this. Waka has the craziest hair of
what's our
any
goal?
RPG game I've
I
ever
don't care
played.
how we do.
I will say
Long as
that.
we play our best. If we give it our all,
It's like the
I
weird
can walk away
pointy
happy.
swoop.
No.
I don't even know what term you would use
If
for
I
that.
say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
That's right.
Victory? You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Look at this serious face. You play to win. Damn it. Make Roman look strong. All right, let's go forward. Now, there's ever a small chance of running into bad guys here, so
Ah, the one from the sea.
not too worried about fights.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Just two random dudes
Huh? Crews of what?
walking down the street, and then they're just
What,
like,
you forgot that
you're the
too?"
one from the sea. We weren't watching you at all.
Hey, sorry. Don't worry
Creepily over
about
the
it.
mountain
I'll
tops.
help you out.
Like, oh, look at that guy. He's on the sea.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
Cool.
About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Alright, this is going to be a little awkward, but I have a goldfish to feed, so, be right back. No, that's not a term for going to the bathroom. I actually had a fish to feed, so I'm back. Blurg! Blurg! Oh, welcome, Blurg. You're always welcome. Thanks for showing up, Blurg, and I'm terribly sorry about getting the stinking time zones wrong. My bad.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
I'm so out of shape, man. I just bolted up the stairs and I'm out of breath.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
That is one thing about this game, too. You do get these opportunities to make choices. So, So, in other words, everyone thinks that I have amnesia, so I might as well just play along.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
All right, show me the way.
Go ahead, you try.
Okay. Sure thing. It's like the simplest thing to do, too. I remember, of course, being the nerd that I am, I remember when I first played this game, and I saw this. You see this a bunch in the game, just by the way, just so you know. And I'm just like doing it to random people, and people are just like, "What are you doing, man?" It's like, oh, you know.
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Doing a thing.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
So yeah, that's that. So here we are, first town. So let me see if I remember. Oh, here we go. Treasure chest right off the bat. Phoenix down. See, now every treasure chest item has like a little bit more meaning for this playthrough. Because they're pretty integral for me right now, since I'm not going to be able to buy anything. Got a high potion, useless gill, and a couple more potions. So there we go. Beautiful. So, let's see. I don't really need to go here. I mean, there's like little bits that I remember to get like certain cutscenes to kind of progress the story, like enrich it, I guess. But I don't really need to worry about it too much. So I'm just gonna try and move along as fast as I can, as fast as the game will let me. So I don't know. I'll try and skip past any bonus cutscene action where I can.
It was then, standing in that place.
Yes? You want to finish that thought?
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
There you go. You could have just... That could have all... Ow. That could have just gone in one complete sentence there, buddy. Instead it was like a Shatner, like... It was there, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own. Oh. Didn't mean to prompt that. I thought I had more time. I don't know if I said it yet, though, but I hope you guys are having a good day.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner.
Dude, I'm talking to people.
And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Do you mind interrupting me? I'm trying to talk to people. God.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
Rude. Uh-oh. Saying dumb things again.
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Oh, no. Oh. Not the toxin. That's poor
It was
guy.
funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
Yep, they are.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Yep, well, it's too bad that we won't be seeing the Aeons during this playthrough, so, yeah. And it's unfortunate, because the Aeons are freaking awesome, man. I love them so much. Alrighty. So then, after we're done with that, we just gotta head back over to Waka, who I believe is in this tent. There he is.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Hey, yeah, I'll take a nap. Why not? I'll just sleep on a stranger's bed. It's what normal people do, right?
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Uh-oh. Flashback.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Man. Young Titus is a little shit. Just throwing that out there.
Waka?
Uh-oh. We lost Waka! 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 Waka, where are you? You gotta feed me, where are you? Oh. Alright, what's your question, Blurg? I'll do my best to answer. Restricted challenge. I have it's all in the description of the video. But I'll lay it out for you. I'm not allowed to do any shopping in this game, so I'm not going to be able to buy items, weapons, or armor. I won't be able to customize my weapons and armor, so that's the thing that's gone. I won't be using overdrives, which are basically my super attacks. And I won't be using the Aeons once I'm able to start summoning them. I won't be able to use them. So all those things out the window. So I'm basically just playing the game as the weapons and stuff like come to me. And whatever items I find, those are the only ones I'm allowed myself to use. So that's basically the challenge in a nutshell.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Oh no.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really. Huh? There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond
Not that
is
kind
where
of
the apprentice
customization.
Summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner.
Customization in this
Remember?
game is when you take items and
so
then
someone
use
is
them
in
to
there
create
somewhere and
abilities
they haven't come
for
back
your
out.
weapons and
Right,
armor.
I got it.
That's the
day's
customization
already gone
in this
by.
game, and that's what I'm not.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Since I'm only using the weapons
don't
that
you
I
go in
find
and help?
stuff, so.
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Wow, young and old. Titus is just a little shit, isn't he? sorry, he's not called
this
Titus in
wasn't
this
such
game.
a good idea after all.
Why is the character? Well, Blurg, if you were here earlier, you can name the main character in this game because they never actually say his name in the dialogue, so they leave it open for you to name him. And because I'm a giant child in a man's body, I decided to call him Farts. So yes, that's why he's called Farts. Alright, so now it's puzzle time. So I'm going to be running into these pretty often in the game. I like to think I remember how to get past all of them, but I'm sure I'll get stumbled along the way somehow. Also, to kind of keep things interesting, since I'm not going to be worrying about Aeons, I also decided to not worry about destruction sphere items. Basically, in every one of these little trials, you get an opportunity to get a bonus item by solving the little extra puzzle within the puzzle. And you get rewarded with an item. And plus, they're integral for another Aeon that you get later on in the game. But since I'm not going to be using Aeons, I figured, let's just skip the destruction sphere items, just to keep things interesting. So take this sphere, put it on the door, boop, just like that. Doors open before us. Now we shall take this sphere back because I want it. It's glowy and it's green. Do I put it there? There. I want to say put it here. So I put it there. Yes. All right. Good. And this unlocks. Oh, there's the destruction sphere. But I'm not gonna use it to its full purpose yet. Instead, put it there. touch this thing. Touch. Which opens that. Okay. Actually, I don't even think I need to take this at all, since I'm not going to worry about it. So let me put this back. There was also like another thing with this game that... Oh yeah, the celestial weapons. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about those either. So, basically the only weapons and armor I'm allowing myself to use are whatever I find, whether through battles or through treasure chests. That's it. Besides, some of those you get the weapons, the celestial weapons, but then you have to like power them up with like items that you find, and also items that you have to do ridiculous tasks to get them. For example, frickin' Lulu's weapon, which we're gonna meet Lulu in a little bit. So, to get like her weapon powered up, you have to like dodge like
it's okay.
100 lightning bolts consecutively. It's almost
summoners,
asinine thing, and I would
guardians
never
can
be
enter
able to do it.
It's a tradition, very important.
All right, I'll let the story.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Everyone's just fed up with Titus.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
I know where you've heard that before, Blurg. Probably from Fozzie Bear from the Muppets. Waka waka waka. That's like his little catchphrase. Or Pac-Man, where he goes waka 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 across the screen.
Think we'd be able to handle it?
Either one of those two worked.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Not the same Waka, though. Just letting you know. But I'm pretty sure you know.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I do like Lulu, though. She's cool. I like all the characters in this game, honestly. Just because I like this game. But there's something about Lulu. That's all I gotta say. Uh-oh, who's that? It's a girl! See, I mean, like the graphics on these particular cutscenes, you can tell how dated they are. However, like the rendered, like the in-game graphics, like seem smoother and better than like this one. Just they seem like they just slapped the PS2 graphics.
I've become a summoner.
Could you speak up a little, Yuna? Anime girls. Like, I don't know why. Like, this all seems better than like the...
Man, was I surprised.
Like the big CGI cutscenes.
And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
To me, anyways. Like, I think the frame rate is just better with these as opposed to like the big time graphics. I mean, back in the heyday, man, of PS2, like, you seen those cutscenes and you were just, like, blown away because it was frickin' Final Fantasy and, them graphics.
Hey, over here.
But now, since this is, like, a remastered version and everything like that, like, just everything seems smoother and...
What?
It just makes those cutscenes seem outdated. I don't know, it's just me.
I
just
can't
my
see
observations.
anything.
Ready.
All right, Yuna. Okay. Break it down. Do a break dance for us. Circle's yours. Wouldn't that be hilarious? She just holds on tight and just starts like windmilling around. Just some crazy hip-hop music playing, and she's just freaking breaking down like crazy. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. A man of simple tastes, I guess. Although I kind of wish this was a real thing to do. Do lights and magic, and all of a sudden a giant bird comes from the heavens and just, I mean, how cool would that be? If anyone at my job starts giving me trouble, I can just summon a giant bird and just kill them. No, I'll tell it to beat them up. You know, just not lethally, just scare them a little bit. You know, what's the term? Like rough them up a bit. You know, I'll tell the bird that just rough them up a little bit for me. Yes. Look at that. It's so magnificent.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Well, enjoy looking at it because you're not going to see much of it during this playthrough. Alright, well, since I'm not going to worry about it, then I won't worry about renaming them.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
For me, farts.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Do you know voice actors, Blurg?
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him.
Because I cannot remember, without looking it up, I cannot remember the dude that does Waka's voice. It's the same guy who does Schnitzel from Chowder and Skips from regular show, and I'm sure he's done other voices too. I think he did the Joker for like the Red Hood movie.
So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now.
The Red Hood?
Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Yeah, totally easy.
Victory! Victory! Victory!
Victory! Victory! We know how to say this word.
Victory! Victory!
Oh, Yuna's giving me the eye. You. Oh God. I was gonna say Yuna has a thing for farts. Because his name is Fart. Get it? Anyways, let's go over here.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Oh dear, my own weakness.
Lady
Cranky
Yuna,
old people.
Be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh
dear.
And Yuna, thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
Now kiss.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Now kiss.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
I know that's what everyone was screaming when they first seen them together. Like, okay, now kiss. Do it now.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She knows about Xanarkand?
What? She's cute, yeah?
Do I say yeah, or is she not my type? Decisions. I mean, I want them to kiss, so yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
Too late.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen.
Oh.
If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
There was a bit of venom behind those words there. That's not going to happen. Because if it does, I'll murder you in your sleep. It's like, damn, Waka. You need to dial that back some.
Stay away from the summoner!
Oh, crap. That's right. I can't even go anywhere in that direction. Because cranky old people. My true weakness. Can I... There really isn't a whole lot to do in this screen, so I just basically... Call it a night.
Good. Sleep tight.
Alright, you got it. I won't let those bed bugs bite. Alright. Real talk. I'm hunched over to get my voice into this microphone. I gotta add one more thing to prop this up a little better for my neck's sake. So, watch this cutscene while I figure it out. Oh, crap. I actually have to play it. Hold on. Gotta prop up the mic. Uh-oh. Okay, we good? Okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that. Where to put the controller? There we go. Alright, that's a little better. So now I'm not hunched over as much. If only you could see my mic stand right now. Or, lack of better word, quote-unquote, mic stand.
If it doesn't come soon.
Uh-oh.
You really sure this is okay?
Wait, are we eloping already? We just met.
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Oh, crap. I'm totally eloping with her.
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey,
Well, she's just complicating things now.
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Oh, well, you're just being mean, dude.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm sorry, just
You have
every
to speak
time
loudly.
I see his name pop up.
I hate you!
Huh?
Farts.
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I swear I'm a grown man who names his character
I hate you!
He's dead, okay?
Oh, God, why does that make me laugh? It shouldn't. It's so childish, but I don't care. It's funny to me. I hope it's funny to you guys. I mean, if not, I'm sorry.
I was surprised, too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I understand. Titus and Yuna, for life. I get it. But Lulu, though. Just saying.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
That's why he quit.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, and there you go. They bonded. Now they're brothers. Not in blood, but in bond. Alrighty. Enough of that mushy stuff. Let's continue on. Yay! Journey and an adventure. Alright. Oh boy, more
Hey,
cutscenes.
sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
If only.
Use it well.
If only it was possible to make this into a real sword. That would be amazing.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Oh.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
So we'll just leave that there for someone else to pick up. No, never mind cleaning up after yourself, Yuna. Say it is just one giant pig pen for you, isn't it? I'm not sure if the voice actress for Yuna does anyone else. If they do, I don't know. Alright, so now we can finally do some battling. But it's more tutorial battling, so.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Hey, stop telling me what to do, Waka. Farts does whatever Farts wants.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Okay, maybe I can... I guess we don't have to really hear all the tutorial. Blah, blah, blah. Hit some buttons. Okay, so he's good against flying guys. That's all you need to know. Done. Look at that! We picked up a thing! For, I think it's Yuna. I'll use it. It's better than nothing. The sensor ability on weapons, it shows like HP amount and like weaknesses and everything like that.
That looks like trouble.
It's fun. Heh, watch this. Ooh, did nothing.
Told you. Only if you can't beat him down. Let's have
Okay, and then you gotta do this is where they teach you about the magic elements.
Clueless, aren't you?
And I can explain it faster than this game does.
Spells of ice and ice fiends are you fire.
So it's
lightning and water are this one here is a water.
Lou, okay, I'm trying to skip. Okay, so he's a water guy, and water and lightning are opposed to each other. As just like how fire and ice are opposed to each other. So that's kind of a way to keep it. It's something to keep in mind to kind of progress through the game pretty easily. Is knowing elements for your baddies. All right. So let's start using some spheres. Let's start growing a bit. Like I said, you know, like I know there's some people out there who can like beat the game without even using the sphere grid, which is insane to me. But that's only because I'm not a big-time pro player. If I was, though, by all means, I would try it, but...
Take your time.
I don't know. Maybe one day, if I feel ballsy enough. And if I have, like, at least 48 hours to spare.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Although I feel...
Are you ready?
I feel as though if I don't use the sphere grid, I would have to use the celestial weapons to kind of supplement the difference.
What's going on?
I don't know. That could just be me. But what do I know?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Well, I don't want to end up like Chappu. So... okay, go ahead. Let's do the little dingus thing.
That should do it.
How old was I when this game came out? I feel like... it's been some time. I feel like I was in high school at the time. Alright, I'm going to quick save, so the screen's going to cut out, because for some reason that's what it decides to do. But I swear I'm saving. It only takes 2 seconds, thank God. So... back. Back. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I think I was like in high school still, like when this game first came out. PS2 era. If that doesn't date me, then I don't know what does. Uh-oh. Scripted fight scene! Oh, God! There's a giant furry! Almost as potent against me as grumpy old people. Well, it's a giant, scary, muscular furry. Sorry. Alright, so we just... that... I don't believe you die? I don't know. Can you die to Kimari? For this little script fight? I like this... I don't know. I think the game knows when to stop. So that you don't die. Although it could just be wishful thinking. Hold on. I guess it don't matter either way.
That's enough.
He beats me to a pulp. Ah, it's... back off, man. You almost killed him. What a jerk.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe.
Mountain Dew break.
He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Very interesting. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're getting some armor. I think the game knows. Dang it. The game, like, knows what we're up to. Look at that. Gave us a nice defense buff. Better cherish it, because who knows, that might be the only armor I would find for Titus for some time. You never know. That's kind of like the one reason why I'm kind of keeping it like... because at first, when I was debating on how to really make this challenging, I thought maybe I could use like the base weapons and armor. See how far I get with that, just with sphere grid enhancements alone.
That's your department, right?
But I kind of like the idea of...
Why don't we let our summon...
Oh, God. Alright, so now it's teaching us how to switch. So let's get Yuna out.
Your first real...
Show us what you're
blah, 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 blah. Summoning Aeons. Is it going to force me to summon? Yes, it is. Alright, so this is the only exception to me using Aeons. So I'm being forced. Oh yeah, I thought about using just the base weapons and armor. But I don't know. I feel like I like the idea of like randomizing. So like oh God, gas pocket. Ugh. Excuse me. I like the idea of randomization, so like if I go ahead and have like a battle of crap. God, I'm having a hard time focused right now. You have to forgive me. But like I like the idea of like yeah, just randomness, you know? So like I'm keeping it available to like use only weapons and armor that I find, because like it could be anything, you know? And that, I think that kind of appeals to me more than just like sticking with like the first stuff, you know? I think it'd be neat just to see what we get on top of like just, you know, essentially restricting ourselves to using to whatever we find. One can even argue and say that this could be called like a scavenger challenge, you know? Just taking what I got and rolling with it, you know? I'm a bird. Okay. Oh, I forgot another bangle. Ooh. It's kind of useless bangle. Hold on. Lulu. It's a bright one. So it's Dark Ward. So darkness is a status of an ailment. And the Dark Ward keeps us from getting it. Which the Darkness Ward actually
Another one of those. No problem. Sick.
Shut up, Waka. It basically like you have a. That's what I'm gonna show you. Yeah. See right there, he has darkness. So he's gonna go and attack. Look at that, he misses. So it causes you to miss. Let's switch the farts. It's basically God, I can't focus right now. Battles. It makes you miss physical attacks. Makes physical attacks more likely to miss. That's what darkness does. More or less. So... But for a magic user, such as Lulu, that doesn't really matter because she doesn't use physical attacks. She uses magic. So if I would have got something that prevents silence, that'd be more up her alley. Do what you can, I suppose. Alright, we got what in the world? Why are we getting so many items? Whoa, magic plus 3 and 3% and dark touch? I mean, the dark touch is useless. But wow, I'm getting like... What in the world? I mean... I'm kind of confused here. Because, like, I don't remember... weapons and armor being... I don't remember finding them this easily. I mean, I know you find them. You find like an amount of them. But I don't remember them coming by this easy. I don't know. It's really strange. But hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'll take... for what I'm restricting myself to, I'll take what I can get. So that's that. That's all I got to say about that. And dead. So the question is, they're called flans. Does that mean you can eat them? Have you guys ever had flan before? Comment down below if you ever had flan before. I know I did. I worked at a restaurant and they served flan. And, you know what? It was pretty tasty. Definitely delicious. It's like, it was like a vanilla custard with like, what was it, caramel? Caramel? Some kind of sugary topping glaze. I don't know what's going on. I just know that's what flan was. And, you know, it was really good. I would, I definitely recommend it. If you never had flan before, flan, whatever you want to call it, you should definitely try it. And now we have a warm, heartfelt moment as we say goodbye to Yuna as she boards a boat on her journey with little annoying kids crying.
Goodbye.
As she says her final goodbye, everyone stands awkwardly and just waves as the boat sits still and doesn't move. Alright, Mountain Dew break. Always a Mountain Dew break.
Boo.
Again, nothing awkward about this at all. Nothing awkward. It's like, hey guy, I hope you don't mind if I just do a handstand on your shoulders. Against your will. Like, smooth, man, real smooth. I'm sure she didn't notice you staring at her cleavage at all. Aw, he's admiring her. Now kiss! My neck hurt. My back hurt. Wife just mentioned a joke that we like. From Wrestling Isn't Wrestling. If you haven't seen that video before, you're missing out. It's pretty fun. Alright, so let me think if there's any goodies to find. I'm not sure if it's on this boat. Okay, it's not this boat. But there should be an outbred primer in one of the captain's quarters here. Is there anything downstairs? Might as well check downstairs.
Ooh, that was fastened.
Oh, shut up, Owaka. Okay, this is Owaka the 23rd, who is a traveling merchant dude.
Yeah.
So basically, he's basically your shop whenever you're not near a town. And he has like unique stuff that you could buy.
I've no business.
But he is absolutely useless since we're not buying anything.
What? Don't know.
So, yeah. That's that. But the only reason I came down here is because... Yep, there it is. Oh, cool. Remedy. Nice. Remedies are good. They're very hard to come by. Basically, a remedy, like there's specific items that heal specific ailments. Antidotes cure poison. Echo screens cure silence. Eye drops cure darkness, but remedies pretty much cure anything. So that's a good find for me. All right, let's progress.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Well, honestly, I don't see whether there's any reason to...
Word is
mock
that
Waka.
summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's
like,
daughter.
we're just gonna go to the temple and pray for
You don't
victory.
say.
It's like, all right, that's
Lord
fine.
Braska's daughter?
Instead, Lulu's all just kind of like, you're an idiot.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
Yeah, her father's Elvis.
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
And you're
Thanks,
kind of
Lulu.
lacking in the
I'll keep
clothing
that in
department,
mind.
but I wasn't going to say nothing. Alright, so then we go over here. Talk to Yuna. Oh, look at this. Nice romantic scene. Just going to the edge of the boat. Slowly walk up behind her. Stand side by side. Bust me. And I ruined the moment with that sneeze. Damn it.
The wind. It's nice.
And that's when he reaches over and pushes her into the water. Okay. Okay, guys. We can dial down the laugh. It wasn't that funny.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
Now kiss.
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
I do like how she has those different colored eyes. One's green, one's blue.
My father.
It's the little things, all right?
His name is Jecht.
Amazing!
So Yuna knows Titus's dad. Sorry, Fart's dad.
You know, our
He's not
meeting
Titus in
like
this
this
game. He's
must be
Fart's.
the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
Way to bring it down, man.
I'm sorry.
She was so happy too, and you just had to say
Went out
something
to sea for
stupid
training
like that.
one day, and never came back.
How are you supposed to kiss her when she's not liking you?
And no one's seen him since then.
God.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago.
Exactly.
I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
So she barely knew his dad. Sticking plot holes.
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Okay, if there's ever a time to kiss, now would be the time. Oh, too late. You had your moment, and now the boat's letting you know. Boat's all like, "You should have kissed her! No!" It's like that one movie, Perfect Storm. They're like running face first into like that giant tidal wave. Oh God, thank goodness for this thing here for her to grab onto. Oh no. It's a giant claw fin! That works too. Yeah. How freaked out would you be if you ever actually were on a boat and this ginormous
What do you think you're doing?
creature thing just
Stick
sails
a
on
harpoon
by?
in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Alright, we all gonna die.
Wait! Oh boy!
Confirmed, this is where the story ends. We're all gonna die. Maybe it was farther than we thought. Maybe we were okay. And they just had to go ahead and latch us onto it. Just had to be the brave heroes, didn't you guys? Yeah, I think I'd be pissing myself at this point. Oh yeah, definitely here. Alright, here we go. Now some gameplay. Alright, so. Really won't need you in yet, so let's go with Waka. See, I already know what to do, at least. You need to attack this thing. And attack this thing. This part's definitely... Oh, man. Actually, the thing that always sped this up was like the Aeon. So... Are you okay, wife? Are you hiccuping too much over there? This is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get Lulu. It's all about the bait and switch game. So this is what we're gonna do. Lulu and Walker are the only ones who can hit Sin from a distance. Titus and Kimari are the only ones who can hit well, not the only ones, but they're primarily going to be able to hit these little jerkwads here. Sorry, Kimari and Farts. And Yuna's basically useless. But she's not totally useless. She can still heal, even though she won't be able to use Aeons. So she's basically just the white mage in this run.
How many of these things are there?
The fin. That's where they're coming from?
Yes. I mean, you know, we know this already. It's very interesting, though. I always have, like, Waka out first. And he's, like, always wigging out, like, the fin! You got to attack the fin! So it's kind of interesting hearing Lulu's. Attention to detail, game. I applaud you for it. Alright, so this kind of battle is going to take... Actually, it's going to take a little longer than normal. Usually I'll have Yuna out there with an Aeon, like, ready to blast away at the fin here. But since I'm not using Aeons, it's going to take a little bit longer. It's not necessarily hard, because the only things that are going to be attacking me are the little dill holes over here, but... They're manageable. Ouch. You leave Tits McGee alone. Ah! Oh. Damn it. Here, I just thought I'd do that. See, that's the only thing, man. Like, it takes, like... It doesn't take much to accidentally target one of your own party members. But if I wasn't so... hasty, I might have been able to catch it, but screw me, dude. Alright, no, there we go. That's the thing I want to hit. I should get Yuna out. Eventually, this thing's going to start doing some damage. We're gonna hold off on that right now. Ah, jeez. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. So, Yuna, do your white mage roll, because that's all you're gonna be doing. There you go, perfect. Oh, no. See, since, like, I don't know, it's like really weird, like the allocations depend on like the screen, and since the fin likes to move around a lot, like the buttons change. Like right there, I tried to hit up, and it like didn't work that time to actually select between enemies. Last thing I want to do is KO one of my guys. Don't mind me, just take my time trying to get past this boss. Actually, I wonder if Yuna has the sensor on. Should be able to find out how much HP this is. Oh, one more stiff attack? Hold on. Or maybe a couple more, because Waka. Yeah! There we go. Dang it. I was hoping. It's okay. Ow, he's gonna die. Just kidding. Yeah! There we go. But yeah, normally just an overdrive from an Aeon and then boom, done. Didn't have that luxury this time. Alright. So we managed to survive that, so that's cool. But wait a minute. Where's Farts? We lost our Farts. That was a little awkward. Oh no, they're attacking Farts. Yeah, there you go. Get in there, Waka. You have to save him. He's only drowning. Done. If only it were that simple, man. Just toss a potion, boom, all better. Yeah, all the water that's in your lungs, gone. Oh, but when we're done with one boss, then we gotta take on another. Ah, frick. I just realized too, not Waka. Titus is low on health. Alright. This is gonna take a little bit of planning here. I'll do what I can. Dark attack. Wait a minute. I could have swore I had more MP than that. Did I not like... Oh, jeez. I probably skipped... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we just have to focus all our efforts on the big guy. The little guys are a little inconsequential. Ouch. Ouch. Although I do have an ether, but I think... Yeah, 100 MP, I mean, I feel like I could save that for someone who would really benefit from that, like Yuna or Lulu. I don't want to really waste it right now. Uh-oh. Not the dreaded blender! No! Shouldn't make fun of that because I would be terrified if I was underwater and this giant vortex was coming to get me. So, should treat that with a little more respect. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. I just got that health. Jerkwad. No, not the drain touch. It's not even like drain attack. It's like drain touch. It just touched me. There. It's fine though. I think we'll be okay. I'm not too worried about it. Ow! It just seems more than just like a simple touch. It's like a slap. Ow. It's like just a painful like slap on both cheeks. Just smack back. Part of me is tempted to. Should I use this? Okay, so at least the difference between an RPG and say the one-gun challenge is that I'm able to take my time a little more and think about things rather than reacting. So, do I use the ether now? I'm still gonna hold off. Still gonna hold off. I think we'll be okay. I'll just keep pounding away at him. Ow! No. Smack, smack. Alright, let's get to healing again. I don't want to start using high potions. And honestly, I may be okay. I just rather be safe than sorry, you know? I don't want to make one dumb mistake and then it's just all be over. Smack, smack. So who knows? I might be happy to not use Ether. There we go, yeah. Done. Woo! He's gonna explode! Let's all just stand here. Or swim here. In place. So glad that boat didn't move while we were down there. Look at this armor we're getting. We're just getting like all... Oh man. This is a crappy... But if you want to see what happens next, you gotta watch this. Yeah. That was kind of dark.
When Sin attacked Xanarkin that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
It's definitely meant to be a somber moment, and yeah, it shows. I don't know, just seeing the whole thing actually happening, just people freaking... Like, they're all dead. Like, all those people we just saw are dead. It's ridiculous. Definitely puts things in perspective, you know?
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones.
Only guy who speaks
we feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
That guy's a rebel. Everyone's all like speaking normal, and he's like, "Oh, thanks be to ye." Yeah, because that's what normal people say. I had to make light of it somewhere.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
I'm gonna save real quick. But that's so Titus right there. Even in the midst of a disaster, Wakka's so quick to action. And then Titus is just sitting there like, huh? And even then, you know, like, you go this way, and then you see them all immediately helping out, getting to work. And what does Titus have to do? I'll go this way. Where I don't have to work. God. titled.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Wow. Right to the point, Lulu.
The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
So basically, all the monsters, or fiends, as they're called in this game, are dead people. Dead people who are restless. So, does that make them ghosts? Question mark? I don't know. I don't ask questions, I just let the game tell me how it is. I need to add some water to all this because this somberness is kind of thick. Of course, this is where each Final Fantasy name has like a picture, a colored picture. And for 10, it's this. Right here. Unit dancing on the water.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Everyone's just like, is this guy for real?
Until she defeats sin.
Duh, idiot.
Oh.
Oh, Titus.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow,
Horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do or say if I was in that situation either. Seeing something like that firsthand would be quite a shocker, to be honest. Oh, God. All this pop's making me barfy.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Alright, thanks. Thanks, dude. I would go there, but I do know that there's something to do over here. So we're just gonna meander over. And then, oh, look. Little girl crying. Huh? That's sad.
Whoa!
Save her! Yeah. Like a boss. See, even in the midst of this sadness, something to smile about. We just helped a little girl. Yeah! Alright, let's go get to Waka. Oh, man. Alright, let's see what he wants.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep, Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
Hmm?
Praying for victories, oh, good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
All right, you know.
Right.
Waka, you might want to take a couple
Temple's
steps
beyond the
back
jungle
here.
there. Let's go.
It's a thing called personal space. It's a bubble, and you're trying to burst it. Oh, hey, look, it's the girl that we saved. So we saved her, and this is her big sister, so she tells us take this item. So that's what I'm going to do, and it's another ether. Great. We're going to need that later. So try to collect what we can until we actually need it. And there is a shop here, but it doesn't matter since I won't be shopping. It's just crazy. I never actually did a playthrough where I didn't have to at least buy healing items, you know? So this should all be interesting. Alright. Gonna be lots of battles coming up, so let's save. So pardon me while the screen cuts out while I save. I just don't know why it does that. It's like it's willing to let the rest of the game be shared, but for some reason when you go to that save screen...
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask
us
you
or just herself?
to be my guardian.
Just asking.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
She wants
What? What do you mean?
She wants Titus. Now kiss.
It's
Do
just that...
in
Well,
front of everybody.
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
Clueless Titus.
My apologies.
What a dum-dum. And then Kamara's just like... Ugh. Alright. Okay, so there are a couple chests I can get. I think there's one straight this way. Yep. What do you got for me? Manosphere. Oh, that reminds me. I got Sphere Grid. Alright, so let's get some stuff. So now we're gonna have the ability Flee, which might come in handy later on. that's good. Agility decreased by 1. Alright, Lulu. It's gonna... Well, she's not gonna get anything. Waka. It's gonna get a couple buffs. Let's see. MP by 20. Oh, that would have been nice. There you go. More HP. Yuna. Alright, here we go. Arguably the most useful skills in the game is Null. Oh crap, I can move one more? I didn't know that. No. Buttons. So with Null Blaze and Null Shock, the Null spells actually protect you, like, completely from magic attacks. Ooh. Kimahri's Sphere Grid's a little different, though. It can go in, like, different directions. Like, he doesn't have much of his own until he actually, like, ends up on someone else's Sphere Grid. Because ultimately... Hold on. There's gotta be a button to... Oh, crap. Sorry. I don't know. Because ultimately, everyone can share, like, the same Sphere Grid. So Kimahri only has, like, so much. So do I want to get more speed right off the bat or more HP? Hold on. There's gotta be a... Okay, well, that's not how you do that. No. One of these buttons zooms out, but you could, like, see that there's tons upon tons of things with the Sphere Grid. So, alright. Well, that's... I know I got some more stuff. Okay, so... Lightning Ward. So, electric attacks won't do so much. I could have swore I got something else. There was, like, 2 armor bits today. No. Oh, blue shield, there we go. Water ward or defense plus 5? Let's do water ward for now. Just in case I run into any water dudes in this area. It's possible. I mean, you never know. Let's find out. Oh wait, we got the... Hold on, we got another tutorial.
Kimahri.
Blah, blah, blah. Basically, Kimahri knows a move called Lancet, which you can learn overdrives of...
Hey, sounds cool!
...that are enemy attacks. You must now watch anime. Hey, you're fine. No worries. Do I have to do the... Stop game. Okay, I don't have to do the overdrive, so that's that. Don't ever feel like you have to apologize to me for it. You know, if you ever got stuff that you need to do, by all means.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead yet. Ah, jeez. There we go. Fairy Tail? Holy crap. Funny you say that, Blurred. My wife and I actually started watching Fairy Tail when we were dating. Never finished the series, though. Which is unfortunate. Because, we did like it. We definitely liked it. Isn't that like the joke with the one guy? Isn't that the joke from the one guy from the game series? I can't remember the name. But like he constantly is like getting his clothes like ice strike. Nice. He's constantly like stripping like subconsciously. And everyone's just kinda like, What are you doing taking your clothes off? Or something like I can't remember names. But I think that's a thing. Dead lizard. Alright, Lulu.
Now what?
Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name though, but
anyone thirsty?
He is funny. That's like a thing. I don't know why, like the running gag, like quirky jokes for anime, they always make me smile. Like what is it? One Piece. If you ever seen One Piece, my favorite character is Zoro. He's the complete badass. But his running gag quirk is that he's terrible with directions. Like, horrendously bad with directions. So, like, even if everyone's going, like, one way towards something... Oh, Gray. Right, that's his name. So, yeah, even though everyone's going one way to, like, the mission or whatever, he just, like, he'll go the other way. Oh. Okay, well. In any case. Yeah, everyone will be going, like, one way, and he'll just, like, go the complete opposite direction, like, immediately. I don't know. It's funny to me. Ah! Jeez. Kill it. It's the only way. Dead.
You're not too bad.
Oh,
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Thank you, Lulu. You're not too bad yourself. Oh, the thing about One Piece, though, Blurg, is that you will never finish it. It's still... Oh, shoot. They want to backtrack. But it's still not done. Why? Game? Hold on. I just want to move over one. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, they're still making episodes for it. That's like it's like the show that will never end. Which is, like, astonishing that they have made that many episodes and haven't, like, come to a conclusion. I'm afraid, though, because, like, you know, the voice actors aren't getting any younger. Like, the lady who does the main character's voice, Luffy, at least in the Japanese version, she's not a spring chicken. So anything could happen, like, you know, old age, and then you have to find a new voice actor for Luffy. You know,
I can take care of those alone, huh?
I hope they took that in consideration, at least. You know, that's just my only concern. Well, excuse me. Yeah, you know. I mean, to each their own, as long as it's not like, you know, how do I put it, like, ridiculous. You know what I mean? But, you know, again, though, Japan, that's, like, 90% of their anime is fan service, so... And I believe there's kind of an audience for both ways, you know? Get, like, those super kawaii boys. And all the girls are like, ugh, you know?
These stone steps have a history, you know.
And for me, like, a girl doesn't have to be boobly to really like her in an anime.
Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
If anything, I kind of like the cute, quirky girls, you know? That's why I like Mei so much in Overwatch. She's just this little, nerdy, quirky, just all around
a race, huh?
fucking adorable girl, you know?
Think you can beat me?
Oh, sorry, distracted from the story. We're having a race.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Oh, that little trickster.
Huh? Hey!
Oh, she's a tricksy one. I better watch out for her. Alright. I will save here, because I already know what's coming up. So, hold on. The screen's cutting out while I save. So... Oh, you like Mei from a gameplay standpoint. I see how it is. Yeah, I kind of do too.
Go!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Boss battle. Alright. Let's see how we do. Actually, it's going to be interesting because this is another battle where Aeon will definitely come in handy. Alright, let's start chipping away.
It's hard as rock! My sword's no good!
Yes, but we don't have a choice, Titus. So just quit your belly aching and let's do it.
My ball can't hurt it either. How about magic?
I already know what's going to happen if I try magic, so... See you later, Blurg. Thanks for stopping by. As always. Alright, so if I use magic now, though, the tentacles absorb it. So that is out of the question right now. But I can't remember if I have to hit the shell or if I have to hit the tentacles to get to the next part. Let me try the tentacles. Maybe. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete, I'm barely doing anything. Ooh, this is gonna get interesting. Wait, do they absorb white magic too? Oh dear. I think I might have hit a. Oh, ooh, oh, oh dear God! No, don't potion the bad guy. Oh, I'm starting to feel it. I'm already starting to feel it. I'm already starting to freak out. You just need to crack him open. Ah! Open up, you bitch! Ah! Alright. Come on now. Dang it, I thought we had it. Alright, let's cheer. I know cheer does like stat buffs. I can't remember what though. I'm not sure if it's like a percentage to everything or if it's to like attack. I don't know. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh! Who's knocking at my door? Hey. Nah. Oh, there we go. Now it's poisoned. Oh, shoot. Alright, come on. Okay, that's a little better. Alright. I thought these tentacles were like his arms. So, like, I don't know. See, the thing is, though, like, what makes this part easier, the Aeon, is the fact that, you know, one overdrive with Valfor. Oh! Shoot. Okay. Alright. Okay. Like, there's like an overdrive with Valfor, and it would hit everything, including the tentacles, for a massive amount of damage. Uh-oh. Oh, Kimahri, you must live. Oh, he almost died. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. I don't want to use a high potion, but I don't want to risk losing Kimahri. Alright. So, we can get rid of this thing. And we can get Yuna out here and start doing some heals. Alright. Does she know Azuna yet? Okay, good, she does. Alright. Asuna is essentially Remedy. She can cure... I forgot this. Oh, good lord. Alright, that's fine. Let's start attacking. There we go, good crit. Alright. Alright. Idiot Paul, select Kimahri to use that on. There we go. Yeah, water ward came in handy. Let's do Lancet. Get some health back. There we go. Let's just start here. Farts! Get some health! Yes. Ow. Pain. Now, this is this is what I was contemplating as far as like setting rules for these challenges. There is a couple abilities. Why would you do that? I just healed up. It's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. But no, I was wondering about actually I don't even know why I'm doing this. Lulu can totally just fry him with fire. Yeah, we got him. Oh yeah, that would have been Genius Paul would have paid attention. Definitely This would have been a lot shorter. Right, but we got him. He's dead. Yeah, like, there's certain, like, spells that I haven't gotten yet. Such as haste and hastica.
Yeesh.
That will definitely make things easier.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
I'm wondering
Being
if I should
a
ban
guardian's
those.
tiring.
You handle yourself pretty
Just to
well.
add to the difficulty.
You got talent.
Hey.
Comment down below what you think.
So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Should I include
Fiends.
haste in
They
this?
fall from Sin's body and are left
in this
behind
whole
in
thing,
its wake.
or if I should make that
Leave him
null, 'cause
alone
I
and Sin
know
comes
that will
back
make
for
things
him.
easier.
You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Yep. And everyone else can just walk away as I stand there. All right. Look at that. Everyone. Twilight Steel? What's that? Hold on. All right, farts. I'm not used to seeing Titus with a different name. Ooh. I kind of like that. Yeah, we're going to do Dark Touch. Alright, let me do some sphere stuff real quick. Better to do it now than forget about it. Alright, Yuna is going to get the other two nulls. Null Frost and Null Tide. That'll definitely come in handy later. Alright. Get evasion by 2. Let's move up here. Nice. We're going to get a skill. Silence attack. That will definitely come in handy. Alright. And then we'll go over here. Get some defense and some physical attack. Alright, cool. Let's continue forward, shall we?
Huh.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Can't help but feel bad for Waka. You know, guy's just trying his best, you know? Then he just gets chewed out by Lulu. Yeah, regardless of what anyone thinks about Waka, sometimes you just can't help but feel bad for the guy, you know? Just had a string of bad luck. Alright. You know, there's a cutscene just immediately after this, so I don't know why they bothered to have you walk around. These guys
You
look
here to pray for victory too?
Us pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
Oh, so what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
Yeah, I'm totally intimidated.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Nah, of course not. I don't know what we're talking about, but nah. Couldn't be. Alright, I can't remember... Can't remember if there were treasure chests in these rooms over here. Be nice if there were. Yeah, of course there's not. I'm thinking of another temple. Alright. Let us proceed to the next trial. Sorry, next cutscene, then the next trial. Let's get some health. Because why not? Alright.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
Yeah, might as well. That's what we came here to do, right? And for some reason, Titus magically knows how to do it properly. Not that it's very difficult to begin with, but, you know. And there's this bitch.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking?
That muscle dude looks
I have
like he
need
has
of
no
only
soul.
1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have
Yes,
as many
Master.
guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor.
Bitch.
Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
So basically, Yuna just, in the most polite way, just said, bitch, please.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Ah, dim-witted Titus. Well, this girl's looking at me and smiling. I mean, she could just be friendly. I don't know. I'm only saying that as a guy from the outside looking in, so, you know. In real life, if a girl's just staring at you and smiling, it doesn't necessarily mean she likes you. So you could take that to the bank. Pause lesson for the day. Alright, puzzle time. Oh, one more cutscene, then puzzle time, I promise.
Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
Let's do this shit! It'd be funny if someone just blurted out something like that from the field.
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Pardon me, gotta stretch a little bit. I mean, I got the microphone, like, closer to my face than before, but I'm still hunched over enough to actually make sure that my voice is in, you know, good enough range over the sound and music of this game.
Where's Yuna?
So my neck's a little a little cramped up right now.
Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Bitch.
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah, let me go!
It's like the shortest fireman's carry ever.
What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh?
As Titus just stands there and takes it.
This is bad. Really bad.
Sorry, I keep calling him Titus, but in our game, he's Farts. I don't know. It's like... I don't know. I guess I'm not wrong either way if I refer to him to Titus or
Guardian's
Farts.
allowed. I'm sure no guardian.
Or Titus, however you want to call him.
Well, I guess it's too late now.
That's just so... I don't know. For someone... I can't be the only guy. You know, I can't be the only one. I know me and my wife can't be the only people who refer to him as Titus and just feel wrong about calling him by his correct name, Titus. It can't be just us. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there that discover that his name's Titus and have no problem calling him Titus, but I just can't bring myself to consciously call him Titus. You know? It's weird. The whole thing's just weird. Alright. So we get past these... See, the Kilika spheres burn stuff. So that's the whole gimmick with this place. I believe you put this one here. And then it makes that glyph pop up. So let me take this. Put that in this other one here. There we go. And then we just come here and touch the glyph. Alright. Look at that. Big old wall of fur. Alright. Let's take this one. I think I gotta put... No, not there. I'll put it all the way over here. It's starting to escape from me a little bit, so... I want to say... Crap. Take the glyph sphere. And we put it in this empty one here. Okay. What is that? I think that... Okay. So if I wanted to, on a normal playthrough, I would take the destruction sphere right here. But since I'm not going to worry about that, I won't take it. So I'll just grab one of these. Because normally you would, if you step on like the blinking light thing over here, it would put the pedestal like right here, and you would put the destruction sphere on it. Crap. Okay, I'll put it there. You put the destruction sphere on it, and push it all the way to here, and then it will go down, and then you'll be able to get the destruction sphere item. But since I'm not doing that, we're not going to bother with it right now. Just giving you tidbits in case you guys haven't played it before, in case you guys want to know. And I'm just going to take this sphere, put it in my pocket, and carry it with me as you do. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, more story.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
As they slap me on the wrist. What are you thinking, man? Alright. But I want to go in. Dude, what do you... I want to go in. You're not going to deter me, alright? I want to go in. Kamari. Seriously. Dude, come on, seriously. I want to go in. I want to go in. Alright, fine, have it your way.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh, yeah. That thing, right.
Right. Wink, wink.
The
right.
Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
That's the one thing I like about Lulu, though. She's not only drop-dead gorgeous, but she's also very smart. Or knowledgeable. Whatever term you want to use for it.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Although, then again,
oh,
a lot of this stuff is supposed to be common knowledge to people, so, you know. I don't know.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why, suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
Alright, so this is where you normally get Ifrit, which is a fire guy. But I'm not worrying about Aeons, so his name will stay as Ifrit. Alright, well. I feel like we're approaching the end of this stream, so a few more cutscenes and I think we'll be okay, maybe. I don't know, unless I change my mind. I don't got work tomorrow. I could probably play this a lot longer if I wanted to. If I really wanted to. Oh, flashback. Oh, grainy flashback.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
I never knew what.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
It's just so ridiculous looking. It's just, just like the biggest spaz attack ever.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
To talk normal. You ever have that moment where you just like want to scream and then just for no reason just let out a big old out in public? Did you scare anybody when you did it? People give you dirty looks? Or did no one actually care or listen? I don't know. Ah, shoot. Alright. Now, there is there is an optional fight that we can do coming up. The ballsy side of me kind of wants to do it. But the question is, should I? I'm 80% certain that would be okay. So, maybe we should. You never know. You might be okay. But I'm pretty tempted to do it. So, a little bit of grinding on the way there wouldn't be a bad idea. One more sphere level though, and I can get Nice little skill for Titus. Sorry, farts. Here it is. This guy. Alright, hold on. Let me just make sure. We're at full health. Not leaving anything to chance. Alright. Let's do it! Screw it! We're doing it live! Alright. So we already got Dark Touch for this. And of course he's immune. Ouch. Pain. Alright. Let's get you out there. Alright. That's that. What's he weak to? Crap. Fire. Perfect. Alright. Lulu's definitely going to get some mileage, I feel, though, during this thing. Let's get Waka out there. Maybe we can silence him. There we go. I knew there was something he was... There was something that he was susceptible to. Ha! Oh, crap. Woo! Crap. Alright, he's not resistant to... Well, nothing matters. Let's just roast it. That's all we can really do at this point. Mari? Where is it? The cool thing is we can switch between weapons on the fly. Probably should heal parts. Oh, what? I call shenanigans. Alright, get you know to keep up the cures. Woo! That was close. Alright. It's all about rotation. I wouldn't say that everything gets harder. Well, at this juncture at least. But things do take a little bit longer than they normally would. Oh, jerkwad. This ain't... Just rust. This ain't Pokemon. It's Final Fantasy. Oh, shoot. Ouch. Jerk. I don't know if it's this one or another enemy like it. I might be getting everything mixed up. Yuna... Suna, Esuna, Isuna, I don't know how you actually pronounce it, but let's use it. Thank God for freaking Lulu, though. This fight would take 5 billion years without her. Yeah! Okay. But I could have swore he... Almost. There we go. Could have swore like he did an attack that like does a crazy amount of like status ailments and a ton of damage. But I could be mistaken with like a different form of him. Alright, cool. So there we go. Beat him. Got a lot of stuff. What was it? I did get a weapon for Lulu. Poison Touch. I think I'll stick with this one just because that's the magic buff. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why. It just seemed like we're getting a lot more... We're getting a lot more weapons and armor. Oh, that's right. This one has this extract ability. Ah, shucks. Forgot that was a thing in these remakes. Remasters, whatever you want to call them, HD versions, they actually have like these abilities where you can extract specific spheres for your sphere grid. And they're just useless, and they take up an ability sphere where I can put it towards an ability that actually matters. Pardon me while I save, real quick. Okay. Anytime now you want to stop. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. Trying to think what's after this. I think it's just a lot more cutscenes after this. Not a whole lot too much as far as like battles. Because after the cutscene, I don't know, it's just a huge story part that's coming up next. And let's just venture a little
at
more.
last. The matches start
You
soon
guys
as we
should
get there. So
let me know
rest
though,
up on
real
the way,
quick,
yeah?
guys. What is your favorite Final Fantasy game of all time? Let's just get a little action going over here. So what's your favorite Final Fantasy of all time? And it doesn't have to necessarily have to be like straight up numbered one. Like it could be like a variant, like Crystal Chronicles. What was that? Type 0? There was like a PlayStation 3 one. I think it was called Type 0. I don't know. Could be that. Could be Theater Rhythm? Is that what it was called? For the 3DS? Heck, it could be Mystic Quest. Just type down below. What's your favorite Final Fantasy of all time? Oh, silent talking. They're saying stuff, but the game doesn't want us to know what they're saying. Lulu's probably like, hey, you want to go get some McDonald's? Walker's like, yeah, man. I'll get some McDonald's. Yeah, give me a Big Mac with lots of fries. And a small Diet Coke. Gotta keep fit. Alright, so I see a treasure chest already over there. What's inside? Ooh, yes, I'll take a high potion. Gosh, it's crazy. Like shopping for the weapons and armor really... Oh, crap. You know what? I won't save just yet. I don't want the screen cutting in and out like that just yet. No, it's crazy to me, like how...
What y'all talking about?
Not buying the armors and weapons doesn't
Who are
bother
you
me, but
supposed
it's the
to be?
items. That's really what kind of...
Ah, I
keeping my
remember
potion
him.
amount.
Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes,
So
they
confident,
will win.
are you?
He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Aeons.
Silent laugh.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
Oh, she is. She is not happy.
I, got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right. Whatever your ladyship says.
Wow. What a dick. Now, I think we can walk away from this. But come on, we gotta check on her. We have to make sure.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
So kiss already!
So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
Just kiss already. Come on now. If it's not obvious a mile away, come on now. Enough of that. Let's go to the other side. See what's going on over here. Can I do this yet? Oh crap, I can't do this yet. Alright, there is one more prompt that I have to do. Right over
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax. He's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Oh, shoot, that's right. It's in this boat. There it is. Albert Primer! So now we got 2. Only plenty more to go. Alright. So now, if you want to, though, you can go back up
Why
there
do you
again.
think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son?
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
You can actually go up there a total of 2 more, actually 4 times total. But, yeah, you get the idea. So let's go back over to this blitzball here. There we go. This should be the last scene on the boat. Flashback. Oh, young Titus trying to be a blitz star with the creepy kid in the background.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
Jeez. Just go ahead and show up your kid, huh? Like, yeah, you trying to be a blitz player? Forget about it, because I could do this.
You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Wow, what a jerk. Just have to one-up your own kid. Well, fine then. That's the way you want it. The Jet Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt farts. Sorry. Memories of that day still haunt farts and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jet Shot. Alright, so basically it's Simon Says. So I go, over there, right there, and then right there. Alright, let's do it.
No one else. You can't do it. Your league. You can't do it. You're out of your best. No one else can. You're out of your league. Best.
Did we do it? Bam! Screw you. I did it. That was me.
The best? Yeah, right.
Middle finger in the air. You got it.
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Yeah, you know.
Show us one more time, yeah?
Something easy. It's just it's low tier blitz playing right there. Oh, but the girl was watching me. Oh, now I can't do it, guys. I'll try. Yeah. Alright. Talk to the girl. Screw you guys.
That was the Jet Shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child.
For that one day that I know him.
He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jet Shot Mark III.
Huh. Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark 1 or Mark 2, you know? My old man said the name Mark 3 was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark 1 and Mark 2. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad.
Oh, he just got me so mad and riled up.
Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
There you go, Yuna. Just get that William
Who knows?
Shatner impression.
I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Now kiss.
Ow!
Too late.
Show me that move again.
Yo! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
But you see, though, getting that challenge down good, the Jet Shot challenge, completing it lets you actually get the Jet Shot for when you play Blitzball, which is coming up pretty soon. So, definitely something to keep in mind. Whoa! Look at all this water! Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, the day we've all been waiting for. The opening tournament of the season. This event is sponsored by Yevon.
God, just looking back at these graphics, though, it's like... Back then, though, man, this was like pinnacle. You like looked at all this stuff, and you're just like, wow, man, this looks so good.
Ah, over there. The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beast.
I like that waving motion.
High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big name to live up to.
I'm gonna like use that now. Whenever
Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that
someone
right,
I know is
Jimmy?
trying to like flag me down like at work
they're
or on
gonna
the
be
streets or
pulling out
something,
all
I'll
the
just kind of wave
stops
back
to
like
try
double
and bring
arms in
back
the
the
air.
cup
Like,
this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks?
it's like
Our next team
beauty
off
pageant
the
wave, but
ramp
not
is-
really.
Well,
I'll do it.
well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs.
Oh snap!
They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
Wow, that's
Only
bad.
a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jimmy?
Way to drive that nail in there.
Our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers.
I do believe
They've got power.
this announcer is Tom Kenny.
Teamwork.
And if you don't know who Tom Kenny is, he is SpongeBob. He's the voice of SpongeBob.
Home in Luca.
And and the mayor of Townsville from Paulguy.
Without a doubt,
And
they
probably
are
so
the
many
favorite
others.
this year, Baba.
But more
And
prominently.
after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
But I believe that's his voice as the
You can say
announcer.
that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of
And he may or may not do another character in this
cheer
game,
the
too.
goers on.
That I do know that he does.
They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca goers are number one.
Here, kick that rock.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let
Like
it
Titus
bother
has
ya.
had the angry face like this entire time. Coming off the boat like, yeah. Now he's like, this sucks.
Stop right there, goers. You
I don't know
guys
where
are
he got that megaphone
smiling
from,
now, but not for long. Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
Middle fingers in the air.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Whew. Alright, real quick. Let me see. I don't think so. No, not yet. I know that there's a bunch of docks in this level stage, and I know that you can get items on them, but I didn't know if that was one or not. Alright, I'm going to save here. So pardon me while the screen goes blank for a little bit. Well, excuse me. And you know what? I think I'm going to call it a night here. I've been at this for like 3.5 hours. I think it's about time to call it quits for today. Challenge is going to keep going on. This is going to be a long, great, hopefully fun adventure filled with fun times and some not so fun times for your entertainment, of course. But I will do my utmost to make sure that this is done. And we'll see. We'll see if these stipulations are good enough to keep it challenging or not. But thank you to everyone who's come by to watch. Thanks to anyone who sees it in the future. Feel free to subscribe. Check out the channel. Whichever order you want to do. See what we have. I did this thing called the One Gun Challenge. That was like a huge series right there. And that was fun. And gave me the biggest heartburn of my life. But it was totally worth it. So feel free to check that out. Check out all our other stuff. We got hundreds of videos. Markman and I. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. Just you being here just means a lot to me. And I look forward to picking up where we left off here. So, yeah. You guys have a good night, a good day, a good week, a good life. And until next time, see ya.